and then it's 66 downtown LA to Santa Monica. Here are the highs today. Once again below the average. About 72 along the coast, kind of mild. A little bit of humidity still. 77 for downtown LA. That's below the average. 80s in the valleys and the Inland Empire. Very doable. 60s up into the mountains. Still that isolated chance for some thunderstorms up there. Otherwise, a little bit drier in the high desert as well as the Coachella Valley. We'll talk more about the increasing chances for thunderstorms this weekend when I come back. In the meantime, let's check in on that drive before you head out the door. And then it's 66 downtown LA to Santa Monica. Here are the highs today. Once again below the average. About 72 along the coast, kind of mild. A little bit of humidity still. 77 for downtown LA. That's below the average. 80s in the valleys and the Inland Empire. Very doable. 60s up into the mountains. Still that isolated chance for some thunderstorms up there. Otherwise, a little bit drier in the high desert as well as the Coachella Valley. We'll talk more about the increasing chances for thunderstorms this weekend when I come back. In the meantime, let's check in on that drive before you head out the door. Country. Look at this big area of low pressure I'm watching coming down from Canada, bringing some rain through parts of the Great Lakes and the Northeast, eventually moving to the Mid-Atlantic. But all that rain extending as far south as the Gulf Coast. High pressure on this side of the coast, looking at some drier and more sunshine. Really pleasant conditions all the way up to the Pacific Northwest. For us, we have this upper level low pressure system that's been influencing our weather. You can see it just kind of, you can tell it's there because of the counterclockwise circulation. You can see how the clouds and the moisture now concentrated through parts of Santa Barbara County. It's going to sag south, that low pressure, and then move over Baja, and that's going to bring back greater chances for rain this weekend, starting as tomorrow afternoon into Saturday afternoon and evening. It will be cooler than average, though, in terms of our daytime highs, so that's good. All this moisture, the cloud cover, does bode well for us in terms of mitigating fire danger, so we are welcoming it, to be sure. If you're headed up to the mountains, do plan for some more chances for thunderstorms. Less so today, but it's still in the forecast. Greater chances tomorrow into Saturday, with those temperatures down slightly below the average as well. Leaving time, November 6th, and then on November 11th, of course, we've got Veterans Day holiday coming up. Here's one of our computer models. We try to predict what goes on over the next several days with the computer modeling. And here's some of that moisture today, primarily over Santa Barbara County. As that upper low pressure system moves closer to us, however, over Baja and then eventually off to our east and southeast is going to bring us more instability. So as early as tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, we're going to look for another chance for some thunderstorms, a little more widespread. Nothing too heavy, but we could see those occasional heavy downpours through Saturday evening. And then Sunday looks to be a little bit drier, more of that onshore flow. Monday, Tuesday should be dry as well. And then another round, potentially, of thunderstorms as another cutoff low moves in by midweek next week. 3.4 is our algae forecast today. That's pretty good. Low to medium on our scale. And as we take a look at our 7-day forecast, it'll break it down for you what I just mentioned, how it'll be kind of dry today, tomorrow evening through Saturday evening, some thunderstorm chances, maybe even extending through Sunday morning, drier Monday, Tuesday, and then another low pressure on Wednesday that could bring us some more rain. All right, there's my weather for now. I'll send it back to you guys. Oh, no, we'll be back after this quick break. Okay.